Have you ever found yourself dreaming of a life that seems just out of reach? Well, let me share a story about my friend Jenna. I have a feeling you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Jenna is a single mom of 2 lively children. Max, who is 10 years old with a passion for science, always eager to share the latest fact he'd learned about the universe. And Lily, a 7-year-old art enthusiast whose creativity was as boundless as her collection of drawing pads. Jenna managed her life with a precision and a deep-seated drive. She is a project manager at a dynamic tech startup. Jenna found herself at the heart of innovation. Her days densely packed with orchestrating complex projects that melded cutting-edge technology with user needs. Each morning was a finely tuned operation. Jenna balanced preparing nutritious yet creative-approved breakfasts with reviewing her daily schedule, already populated with back-to-back virtual meetings, strategic planning sessions, and the relentless pursuit of project milestones. The morning rush was a delicate ballet of feeding Max and Lily, ensuring homework was packed, alongside their eco-friendly, carefully curated lunches, and engaging in spirited discussions about black holes or the latest project for Lily in her art, all before the school drop-off ritual. Navigating through traffic, Jenna would transition from mom mode to project manager with ease. Her car became a temporary sanctuary where her mentally prepared for work and the day ahead. Her work environment was a hub for constant activity. Jenna led her team through the intricacies of software development cycles, mediated stakeholder discussions with a diplomat's grace, and she kept her team motivated, often extending her support beyond office hours to troubleshoot issues or finalize presentations. In the evening, Jenna went just as easily, shifting gears once again from driving into the world of parent-teacher conference meetings, soccer practices, and piano recitals. Dinner was an exercise in culinary diplomacy, catering to Max's recent fascination with going vegan, and Lily's unpredictable palate. After tucking her children into bed with the stories of galaxies or tales of enchanted forests, Jenna's home office beaconed. Surrounded by the quiet of the night, she tackled the day's residual emails and prepared for the cycles of the day ahead. This relentless pace left Jenna with very little moments for anything that she wanted to do personally. Her dreams of designing a serene, beautiful space, totally in contrast with her technology-laden world, remained just that, a dream. In the rare quiet moments, she imagined transforming spaces into heavens of common beauty, a passion on pause, because she navigated the demands of her multifaceted life daily. One evening, Jenna opened up to me about a moment that had deeply impacted her. It was a late night in the autumn. She told me, the kind where the world just quiets down and you're left alone with your thoughts. She was sitting in her dimly lit home office, the only light coming from her laptop, casting shadows over the stacks of work that never seemed to stop. Her kids, her 2 greatest joys, were sound asleep, offering her a rare pause of the constant motion from her day-to-day life. She shared with me that in the quiet of that office, she allowed herself to dream, a luxury she seldom afforded herself. She talked about her love for interior design, something that went beyond a mere hobby for her. It was her passion. She'd spend weekends transforming her own home, moving furniture around, mixing and matching colors, all to capture the perfect ambience. Yet, whenever she toyed with the idea of taking this passion on a professional level, a tide of practical worries would wash over her. There were bills that needed being paid, kids that needed raising, and a certain level of stability she felt compelled to uphold. The thought of chasing after that dream seemed almost indulgent, a risk too great to entertain seriously. Jenna's voice took a wishful tone as she told me about how, despite the clarity and joy of her dream, it remained just that, a dream. Her vision of a life filled with creativity and design stayed locked within her mind. Vibrant yet immobile, she confessed that this unfulfilled potential was a source of silent resignation for her. Night after night, as she would shut down her laptop and prepare for another day identical to the last, the dream of a different, more fulfilling life seemed to drift farther away. Now I will share about my friend Mia. She's a devoted single mom who embraces her role as an 8th grade teacher with a passion that lights up her classroom. Every day, she ventures into the world of education, eager to ignite a spark of curiosity and wonder in her students, teaching subjects from the mysteries of the cosmos to the intricacies of the human body. Her classroom is a dynamic space where young minds are encouraged to explore and question the world around them. Her approach to teaching was hands-on, bringing experiments and real-world applications to the forefront, making learning both fun and impactful. At home, Mia's life was equally vibrant, thanks to her 2 children, Ethan, who's 11 years old and has a knack for asking just the right questions to keep her on her toes, and Eva, she's a 9-year-old with a gentle spirit and she has a talent for sketching. Balancing her busy classroom with the demands of motherhood, Mia found joy in the simple moments, whether it was helping Ethan with his science fair project or attending Ava's art shows at school. She enjoyed it all. Despite the fullness of her professional and personal life, Mia harbored a deep-seated love for painting, a passion that often found its place in the late hours of the night or the rare weekend where the kids were visiting their grandparents. Painting was Mia's form of expression, a way to capture the beauty that she saw in the world around them, and with all those emotions that stirred within her. Yet, this creative outlet remained largely in the background, a dream persistently waiting for its moment in the sun. Every evening, after the quiet had settled over her home and her children were in their beds, Mia would carve out a space for herself in the world of colors and shapes. In a cozy corner of her living room, she had fashioned a makeshift studio, an oasis amidst the hustle of the daily life. This corner was lit by a soft lamp, and there she was surrounded by canvases and paintbrushes, each tool a promise of possibility. In this sacred space, Mia didn't just dream. She embarked on a journey of creation with every brush stroke and every color weaving her aspirations into existence. Her paintings were a reflection of her inner world, often inspired by the natural beauty she observed during her weekend hikes with Ethan and Eva. Majestic landscapes, the delicate details of the wildflowers, and the serene beauty of the twilight skies frequently found their way onto their canvas. Each piece a testament to her profound connection with the world around her. Friends and family often marvel at Mia's ability to capture emotion and light in her work, praising her for the depth and vibrancy she brought to life with her palette. Her art was not just seen as a hobby, but as a genuine talent with her loved ones, encouraging her to share her work beyond the living room. Her paintings, we insisted, had the power to evoke feeling and inspire others, a gift that deserves recognition. Within the solitude of her makeshift studio, she found not only a refuge, but a space where her potential could quietly flourish. There, among the quiet chaos of paint tubes and sketch pads, she allowed herself to believe in the possibility of a future where her art could play a central role, imagining the day her creations would hang on walls of strangers, bringing inspiration and comfort to others just as they did to her. During one of our long conversations over coffee, Mia opened up about what her paintings truly meant to her. She described them as more than a pastime. Each canvas was a piece of her heart, a visual diary of her deepest aspirations. In every brushstroke, there's a bit of my journey, she told me, her eyes lighting up with the passion of a true artist. She spoke of how her art explored themes of resilience, transformation, and hope, mirroring her own life's quest for a reality where her love for painting wasn't sidelined, but celebrated. Mia shared how she actively embedded her dreams into her art, making her practice of visualization a force that drove her forward. It was the very mindset that encouraged her to step out of her comfort zone, to apply for art fairs, to initiate conversations with galleries, and to share her creations with the world on social media. It's about putting myself out there, making my visions tangible, she confided. Acknowledging the vulnerability and courage each step required. She was candid about the obstacles she faced along the way. Rejection is a part of the process, she admitted, but her voice never wavered. The challenges of juggling motherhood, her career, and her artistic pursuits were daunting. Yet her resolve was unwavering. Her dedication to envisioning her success as not just a distant dream, but as an attainable reality was inspiring. She told me the moments of breakthrough: a local gallery showing, the thrill of being commissioned for a mural, and the honor of an invitation to join an artist collective. Each milestone a testament of her perseverance and talent. These two stories illustrate the power of visualization in shaping our lives. Jenna's static dreaming, devoid of actionable visualization, contrasts sharply with Mia's dynamic approach, where visualization becomes a tool for manifesting change. Mia's story demonstrates how integrating visualization into daily life, paired with action, can transform dreams into reality. As we finish this exploration on visualization's power, remember that the act of visualizing our dream is just the beginning. It's the steps we take, inspired with our visualizations, that truly chart the course of our lives. Join me next time as we go deeper into making visualization a practical part of your journey towards achieving your dreams. Don't forget to tune in on Thursday for part 2 of our Power of Visualization, Manifesting Your Dreams. We will explore more ways to integrate visualization into our daily lives, turning every moment, good or bad, into a step towards a more balanced, peaceful life. If you'd like to learn more about manifesting your dreams, I am sharing additional information in my blog. Head over to www.getpositivelyiinspired.com, where you'll find more good stuff and book recommendations. And don't forget to subscribe. There is so much more coming, and you won't want to miss any of it. See you on Thursday. Live on purpose!